champions. This is a team game. This isn't tennis. This isn't golf. This is a team game. A team sport. Can't do it by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. But moving a little bit ahead with the Warriors. Stephen Curry, MVP, second time, 2 years in a row. Much respect. Much respect. He has scored 26 points per game in the playoffs. And the man is just ridiculous. You can't keep that man down. The man had a knee injury. I remember when I sprained my knee. And I had this big cast on for like 3 weeks. This guy takes a week and a half off, maybe 2. And the man's perfect. But of course that goes into, not necessarily perfect, but it took him a while to get back to his rhythm. But that credit is due to the NBA and the way that the rehabs for injuries and different things, they are great. I mean, I would have loved to have that when I sprained my knee. My goodness. That would have been nice to have, the right equipment to, get my strength back in my knee and everything. But, you know what? It is what it is. But I see Stephen Curry probably going to average about 25 points per game. He's going to get his. And being the anonymous MVP, I honestly see a great matchup with him and Kyrie, though, this go around. Because, not having Kyrie last year was a big thing. It was a big thing with, Curry just going off all the time, but now he has someone that can defend him. And of course, we all know how great Curry is, but Kyrie has kind of been in the shadows with injuries and different things. So this go around, I see a lot better competitive series this go around. And if you don't, then you just don't know basketball. And honestly, I can only imagine what Las Vegas is going to be going through, and the bookies to bet on these kind of games. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that you put your money on a team, and it might not work out. I mean, I wouldn't bet against the Cavs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you Warrior heads. I'm sorry for you you NBA fans that think that the Warriors are going to take it. It's not their year. It's not their year. And I know everyone's like, what do you mean it's not their year? They broke the record. They broke the record for the best season. Well, they almost lost in the Western Conference Finals. And no disrespect towards Oklahoma City, but, Oklahoma, it just looked like they just went flat in the series. Once they got 3-1, they thought that they had it. They thought they had it in the bag. And you can't get comfortable with the Warriors. You can't get comfortable with the Cavs. You can't get comfortable with any team that's in the playoffs. And I believe that's what happened. And moving back to the direction of the Warriors, Klay Thompson has been shooting lights out as well. He's had his little slumps, but he is averaging 26 points per game. And Klay Thompson, when he heats up, and then he's just automatic from that point forward. And I'm looking forward. To tomorrow night. Yes, I got to work a double, but I will be able to catch I might miss the first quarter. Maybe. More than likely I will. I'll probably miss the first quarter, come home to the second quarter and before halftime. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see which Cavs team comes out and plays and what Warrior team comes out and plays, because at the end of the day, it's going to be about momentum. It's going to be about who wants it more. Because if you want it more, you're going to go out there and you're going to get it. And Draymond Green, let's not forget him. because he is the heart and soul of the Warriors. His energy and just everything about him. He's been averaging 15 points per game, and I believe that he will come out strong as well. But one thing that I need to cover before I take a slight little break, and I'm going to make my prediction and lock it in. I'm not even going to wait. It is time to lock it in before game 1. Both benches have to perform well. Everyone makes a big deal and a big concern and topic of the starters. Oh, they got to start well. They got to do this. The starters are going to need the rest throughout the games. When the bench comes in, the bench is almost the most important role, because let's just say, for instance, Golden State, and I'm just being realistic because they're going to be at home. It's game 1 finals. They come out and they smack Cleveland. I mean, smack them around. And they go down by 12, 15 for the first quarter. Some of these key players that are on the bench will need to perform at a high level and to keep them close. And it's vice versa. If the Cleveland Cavaliers come out and they smack them right in the face, it's going to be beneficial for your bench to help you out. Your bench has to come in and they got to know their role. They got to know what they have to do. They have to play the game in the best way that they can. And this is where stars are made. This is where, you will get more playing time in the series and other games if you perform at a level that is excelled in. You have to be able to come in and make an impact. And if you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I believe that Cleveland Cavaliers, Golden State Warriors, going to be a great series. I'm going to go ahead and take a slight break. I need a little bit of water, agua, and we will be back. This is Young Casper representing RFM Radio, the Young Casper Show. Dr. G. Midwest action.
Look at me, Lee. Come look at me, Lee. I'm a star. These people love me, man. These people love me. McFly. I come from Cleveland. Y'all can really hear it now. Hit them like comic books. Kaboom, pow, pow. Into a girl's mind. Spit fine, no wine dime. I keep 2 phones sidekick for bad times. And the topic you question is why I'm so chill. Girls don't understand. He ain't even made a meal. They say I'm complex just like the magazine. I want my closet complex like the magazine. I get in their head. They don't even see my bread. Oh so fly. Cool as I wanna be. One hell of a guy. I keep him short and sweet, thick and petite. Riding alongside in my color supreme. I'm from a place where old schools are common. Gotta explain every time I'm rhyming. I be all day rolling in my whip. Got my sipping good right on the low. Hey. I keep 2 pretty women by my side. I'm cooler than the polar bear toes. And I say, Cleveland is that. Cleveland is the. Cleveland is the reason I'm cold. Cleveland is that. Cleveland is the. Cleveland is the reason I'm leaning. Cleveland is that. Cleveland is the. Cleveland is the reason I'm cold. Cleveland is that. Cleveland is the. Cleveland is my city. Yep, smile all the time, wow. I chop it up like Michael Watts, slow talk style. So the girlies can really catch on my accent. And the 00 got her own accent. Some niggas sell drugs to provide for their fam. Some niggas sell CDs up out their trunk, man. Some niggas, they go to school for that higher learning. I play the OJs while I'm turning lanes. We be on our shit, freaking black and loud, still controlling the wind. Ain't no city like Cleveland, cruising with my bad bitch in the evening. You wanna know exactly why I'm this way? Take a trip to the land, swing this way. After the song done, ain't much I can say. Cleveland is my city.
All right, this is Young Casper, and we are back. The Young Casper Show, representing RFN Radio. So, as you can tell, I'm definitely not only rooting for Cleveland. You can see that I put on a little theme music. Definitely shout out to Kid Cudi, being from Cleveland, the double O, Ohio. So, obviously, you can see that I am rooting for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And one thing that I want to, I'm going to put my predictions, okay? And then I'm going to be realistic kind of prediction. Honestly, if I would love to see a sweep, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if it does, that'd be exciting. I'd be the first one to say it, probably. You know, I mean, honestly, that's kind of the mindset that you kind of have to come into being Cleveland, coming into a series where it is more, you know, you don't have the home court advantage, so you're going to have to you're just going to have to gut it out. And you're going to have that killer instinct to want to sweep them, but it's not going to happen probably. But that's what I want to happen. Now, my realistic prediction: Cleveland in 6. And basically, let's see if I have a pen on here. No, I don't. Okay. Basically, I can just do it with my finger. Look. So, all right. Game 1 in Golden State, okay? Say Cleveland wins that. All right? And Golden State wins the next one. This is kind of just what I predict will kind of happen. So then that's a 1-1. And then it goes to Cleveland. Golden State takes game 3. Goes up 2-1. Okay? And then Cleveland Cavaliers win game 4. Goes to 2-2. Okay? And then it goes to Golden State. Cleveland wins that. And then, to top it off, Game 6 in Cleveland. Cleveland Cavaliers take it and are NBA Finals champions of 2016. That's just how I see it. Now, will it go that way? We're just going to have to find out. It's going to be interesting. I'm definitely excited for it, and I'm hoping for a great finals. But then again, you know, I'm on board. I'm all in with Cleveland. You know, I don't hate Golden State. I respect Golden State. But if I had to choose between which player I like the most and respect the most, I gotta go with LeBron James. You know, sorry, Steph Curry. You know, I know you are very, very well loved and liked, and they want, you know, everybody not everybody, but a lot of people want you to win. LeBron James was number 1 first. Just remember that. And, you know, don't think LeBron James has forgot about, you know, being number 2 in the league. It's going to be a great series. You got number 1 versus number 2, which in my eyes, LeBron James is still the overall better player. You know, that's just my opinion though. And I just hope to see a finals with Cleveland Cavaliers at the end of it holding that trophy. And like I've stated, and again, thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in, we have a great NBA Finals going to be underway tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, so it'll be 6 p.m. out west. Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Golden State Warriors, Game 1. Just my kind of overlook